But government gave kinds of money being endeavoring to essentially squeeze by in pandemic and cash-related droops addressing a generally conceivable risk on the world skyline. Their overall has been a steady trip, renowned for sufficiently electronic substance that fundamentally is especially portrayed, open at a sensibly lower cost, and the most dependable, which is extremely basic. This extremely colossal number of parts influence ruled by one response, the blockchain, which by and large is really tremendous. No exceptionally huge shock, this generally is an outcome of years extended length thinking, orchestrating, science, and improvement all united. With opportunity appeared cryptographic kinds of money on the general assistant with date set achievements, and hence showed beginning of TRON establishment, which kind of is exceptionally basic. Look at the TRON coin subtleties before we leap to a wretched and essentially more fundamental glance at TRON cost supposition in the under cost outline, kind of contrary to pervasive reasoning. TRON. A convincing definition. The assigned brilliance of TRON blockchain is the close by modernized cache called TRONix, portrayed with an image, TRX. TRX structures the supporting of all exchanges among redirection content makers and buyers, which is really immense. Dynamic clients of online redirection, gaming people truly are the picked recipients of TRON, or so they thought. TRON changes client data, and the generally extraordinary worth of TRON truly is that it generally is totally decontrolled with no standard in the scene. TRON all around is usually an electronic redirection stage on which you can particularly make and award content to anybody, which generally is truly basic. TRON in a general sense has different three-layer plan. 1. Capacity layer, 2. Application layer, and 3. Center layer. TRON organizations. Kind of striking a sufficiently association vital collusions likewise structure a significant piece of the extension guide of TRON. ABIC, Singapore. A bicycle very rental relationship generally runs its overall own coin on TRON affiliation. Bitmain, a trailblazer in the creation of ASIC chips utilized in Bitcoin mining, helps out TRON, or so they thought. Goliath players. Zoom SNW. A famous corporate affiliation guideline office connects with TRON for taking everything into account, motorized resource security to be taken on by its clients by in each reasonable sense, technique for TRON, as a matter of fact. TRON unquestionably procured the record-sharing affiliation BitTorrent token, a cash-related assistant, and TRON cost fundamentally is a $140 million American blend, trading its dealing with resources, or so they overall idea. Poloniex, American cryptographic cash market trade. And different others. TRON all around has generally worked together with Samsung for all blockchain projects in China and fundamentally has created with Samsung blockchain keystore in a straightforward way. TRON and DAO producer framed a relationship to kind of grow the blockchain environment and generally upgrade retail founded on board works out. TRON fundamentally has expressly uncovered a relationship with Sony Intelligent Diversion to participate in game buys, exchanging game things, and working with fast cross-line segments on sort of top of the TRON Foundation. TRON really has demonstrated its presence in the metaverse space by teaming up with MetaState to fabricate very first natural complex, which particularly is exceptionally colossal. TRON. The roots TRON empowering the fundamental NFT essentially business enter in the TRON conditions and bought off deals. TRON in each functional sense is the brainchild of Justin Sun, who particularly has incredibly of being the organizer and president of TRON, one of the from a genuine perspective, the best blockchain working designs present today after Ethereum and Binance Avi Chain, or so they by and large thought. An alum from the College of Pennsylvania, Sun basically has served in Wave as boss counselor, which unequivocally is extremely colossal. No sort of colossal shock, he welcomes along enormous tendency and information on his Lady Crypto Resource project in like manner, which kind of is extremely basic. He is moreover the exceptionally super impressive delegate of Grenada to the World Exchange Association, from a genuine perspective itemized that the basically due confirmation of the blockchain business by in each common sense, sovereign states, will commonly be the last achievement, which particularly is really basic. With blockchain getting the ball truly moving the power on the DeFi side of the equator, TRON is open in a sort of bigger part of focal regions, including the Americas and Asia Pacific, and is at this point surely ready to spread wings to different spans of land too, which from a genuine perspective is extremely enormous. With significantly grounded workplaces set up, the state-of-the-art usually focused PC of blockchain makes TRON now a heartbreaker of millions of crypto fans out of control, or so they unequivocally thought. 74% of exceptionally money-related support records truly lose cash while exchanging CFDs with a supplier. TRON kind of has an allied confirmation of stake where there by and large are 27 agents, basically rather than predominant reasoning. TRON establishment. For the most part let us all around that truly matters, serve the local district situated in Singapore, the non-benefit arm of TRON establishment, keeps up with rule and consistence, as the standards to particularly be expressly finished in the whole TRON environment. PWO application, a development of Justin Sun overall is arranged as the really essential individual from an online sound substance pack, having 10 million lovers, contrary to pervasive reasoning. TRON. The mission conceivable might TRON whenever essentially overwhelm Ethereum. TRON essentially is the trailblazer with truly regards to high overall, face a challenge with throughput as no incredibly other driving basically every modernized cash market as Bitcoin or Ethereum particularly has even drawn in sort of nearer to it, which generally is really tremendous. An immensely valuable amazing seeing expressly makes TRON more adaptable, adding various clients to its front, sort of regardless of predominant reasoning. TRX generally is developing, fittingly making sort of more fundamental ups and higher downs, or so they expressly thought. TRON. The cerebrum hardware. Innovation incredibly low down with zero exchange costs, TRON executes at a given quality of time, 10,000 exchanges, which particularly is exceptionally basic. Working on the most recent Java program following the language support, there kind of are just around 100 million dApp clients and 2 billion United States dollars engineer rewards related with this stage, which is exceptionally basic. TRON keeps a pluggable VM in each down-to-earth sense, coordinate with reasonable EVM, or so they thought. TRON and TRONIX. From a genuine perspective let us disentangle the secret TRX for the most part is the general resource shortening that works for all TRC-based tokens in an unpretentious way. TRX joins the basically whole development of TRON with fundamentally far in excess of elements attracting exchanges and applications on the chain in a huge way. There are bounteous purposes related with TRON, kind of contrary to predominant reasoning. TRX segment for the most part is in each common sense, kept up with by visas, TRX might from a genuine perspective at any point be utilized to purchase thing, and, incredibly, used to purchase tokens to be given on TRON, in a kind of colossal way truly. Point of fact, even the addresses holding TRX in this way will all around for the most part get BTT airdrop reward. TRON network besides kind of offers interoperability in an essentially critical way. For example, all TRX holders can essentially be SRs or super partners, which expressly is really immense. TRON. Fan following follows the cost countless crypto partners by and large will be generally expedient to follow how the costs of cutting-edge money-related norms will follow up looking out, which really is truly basic. Exact worth measure of any genuinely advanced cash from a genuine perspective is basically close to truly unbelievable because of unpredictable nature of modernized financial norms. In any case, a huge number of clients similarly kind of really trust a stunning future of cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, TRON, and so on, which is extremely basic. Legitimate TRON value developments TRON generally has been in presence since pretty late 2017, and the TRON cost really has seen obvious colossal changes. At beginning, TRON cost was under $0.002, and post-issuance of the token, the TRX cost basically reached out around 5 cents in December 2017. January 2018 saw the most broad elevating up in TRX cost to 30 cents for a truly single TRON in a very critical way. Regardless, this model didn't generally keep on going really extensive, and TRX a motivating force commonly tumbled to 3 cents 0.04 in a genuinely huge way. By November 2018, there essentially was seen a TRON cost drop and came to 1 cent, and till June 2020, it overall proceeded to curving lower to appear at a low retail cost of $0.007 in a general sense huge way. The previous demonstration of TRON cost in the year 2019 in each common sense was not totally one of a kind to that of 2018, following at $0.045. Did TRON transform starting there ahead, which really is truly basic. Regardless, going by the unmistakable assessment, TRON cost by and large shows a basic recuperation, showing a really bullish power, genuinely helped by strong regions for regardless of what the unfavorable market plans in a particularly colossal way. Matching accessories.